Hey everybody, and welcome in to Clearing the Benches, your one-stop shop for daily fresh hockey content. If you go ahead and hit your subscribe button right now, every single day we'll bring you a new hockey video to enjoy. Well, this morning I was taking a look at the NHL scoring race and two numbers jumped off the page at me, and we are on the verge of seeing hockey history be matched. And the guys that accomplished this feat the first time are both on the Mount Rushmore of the NHL. So what I'm talking about this morning is the fact that Connor McDavid is coming in with 97 assists, and he is 3 assists shy of the 100 assist mark. Nikita Kucherov is coming in with 90 assists. He's got 7 games left, so he only needs 10 more. He's a streaky scorer, and he's a little bit of an egotist. So if they told him he was on the verge of making or breaking an NHL record, I'm pretty sure he'd go out of his way to make sure that that happened. Now, if these two guys were to get to 100 assists this season, they would only be the second duo to do that in NHL history. And I'm pretty sure the first two guys you've all heard of, it happened back in 1988-89 when both Wayne Gretzky and Mario Lemieux had 114 assists. Now, when you look at the list of guys that have had 100 or more assists in a season, it's a real small one. There's only 3 names on that list. And again, these guys are all on the Mount Rushmore of the NHL. Wayne Gretzky couldn't have just done it a couple of times. He had to have 100 or more assists in a season 11 times, including a whopping 163 assists back in 1985-86. Mario Lemieux, as we had said earlier, he had 114 assists back in 1988-89, but the season before, he just fell too shy with 98 assists. And finally, the last name on this list with 102 assists, and he did this in 1970, is none other than Robert Gordon Bobby Orr. So, when you look at what Kucherov and McDavid could potentially do this year, that puts them in some very, very rarefied air. And again, you're only looking at 3 names who have done it ever in NHL history. And only one time did 2 guys do it in the same year. And as we talked about, Mario Lemieux and Wayne Gretzky. So what these guys are doing this year is literally NHL history. So, as these games go on, and there's only a few left for each team, especially I'm going to watch Kucherov real close to see if he gets to that point. But again, if they do, I'm not going to say that these guys, it solidifies like, a Hall of Fame candidacy. But if you look at the numbers that these guys have put up, and then you add this record to that, in a few years when these guys do retire, they are going to be getting into the Hall of Fame. So let me know what you think about this list. Let me know if you think Kucherov's going to be able to come up with the 10 assists in the last 7 games to make this happen. Let me know if you think he's going to fall short. If you could, please hit the like button, the subscribe button, and as we always do here at Clearing the Benches, let them know you're out there.